Good morning. It is March the 27th. It is a Friday. And let me read really quick from Psalm 18. I love you, O Lord, my strength. The Lord is my rock and my fortress and my deliverer, my God, my rock, in whom I take refuge, my shield and the horn of my salvation, my stronghold. I will call upon the Lord, who is worthy to be praised, and I am saved from my enemies. Now, later at the end of the psalm, he begins talking in verse 46. The Lord lives, and blessed be my rock, and exalt be the God of my salvation, the God who executes vengeance for me and subdues peoples under me. He delivers me from my enemies. Surely you lift me above those who rise up against me, and you rescue me from violent man. So we sang a song when I was younger. In fact, Petra, the Christian rock band, actually did a version of it in one of their praise albums called I Will Call Upon the Lord, who is worthy to be praised. And it's a fun song. It's a call and response song. But I started thinking about it. And in Psalm 18, we are told the reason for his praise. And if you look at those first three verses, he begins to describe the Lord in ways that make him a place of strength in a time of weakness, a stronghold to hide, someone who delivers him from his enemies. And in verse 3 he says, I will call upon the Lord, and he says, why? Who is worthy to be praised. And all these times, we need to understand that we should be praising and worshiping God every day. It doesn't matter our circumstances. When you read Psalm 18, and there's 30-something, almost 40 verses I didn't even touch on this morning. Whenever you look at Psalm 18, you'll see that in between the beginning where he describes the Lord as his strength, his rock, his deliverer, his fortress, his refuge, his stronghold, and that he's worthy to be praised. And at the end where he talks about when he talks about that he lives and he's his rock and he should be exalted and all this other stuff. In the middle of all that, he describes everything that's happening to him. David is going through being chased down by Saul and all the people that are with him because Saul now knows that David's going to be king. And it's kind of a scary picture in this time. And yet amidst it all, he says, I will call upon the Lord who is worthy to be praised. We're in a time right now that's very scary. We're in a time right now that's well, quite frankly, there's a lot of fear. There's a lot of misinformation. There's a lot of scariness out there. But through it all, we should still call upon the name of the Lord, not because good things are happening, and not just because bad things are happening. We should call upon the name of the Lord for the simple reason David says in Psalm 18:3, he is worthy to be praised. I want you to think about that today as you go through your day. There's going to be things that annoy you, things that bug you, things that get you upset. It could be a post on Facebook. It could be something that happens in your home while you're stuck there. It could be any number of things. And in the end, we need to understand that through it all, the Lord is still sovereign. He still is worthy to be praised. And in that time, we should lift up a song of praise, a thought of praise, be thankful and glad of heart that he is who he is. I hope you have a great day today. And I look forward to, once again, talking to you tomorrow. Take care.